decided to create and offer a part-time position for the noxious weed department. You can call it summer help, but it's going to be kind of limited to the times DJ is the busiest, and he'll get with you, Karen, and come up with an ad for the paper. And I think DJ would like to visit with you a little bit about his program and maybe get an article in the paper that kind of clarifies what he can and cannot do.
Great, that's what we're for.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay,
And that's all I have for today.
all right, thanks, DJ.
Have a good day.
Sit Dave down.
Yep.
I'll drink coffee twice a month. I don't know why I do it, but.
I think I better get an old set of tires on my pickup. I really don't care if he hears them.
Yeah, I just keep waiting for that big bay window.
Morning.
Morning, Dave.
Thank you.
Dave, I'm sure you're familiar with this. It was sent to me, but it's from Kansas. Solid waste.
I know we gotta have that 5-year plan thing.
Right.
Yep.
Do you normally take care of that?
No, the group of commissioners and the board and everything needs to have a meeting, figure out where we're gonna go.
Okay, so do we need a special meeting to get this done?
Probably should. Yep.
Okay, did it say when this was due?
I know we didn't have enough to make a quorum at our meeting last Wednesday. The 2 South counties didn't show up, so we gotta have another, and we're gonna have it, I think it was June 19th.
So should we wait till after that meeting before?
I think they wanna have part of it together before then, so. And there's questions, I think, on the recycling committee too. I think you're on that board, sounds
Yeah.
like there's only 3 counties belonging to that now. So, which reflects some of our work we're doing on that.
And one of our counties even threatened if we raise the prices that they would be dropping out. We're having
Well,
double trouble.
in the letter that was received from Mr. Peckham, the 2019 Northwest Kansas Small Landfill Regional SWA 5-year program will be due August 27th. So apparently we have to have this done by that date.
Yeah, all 4 counties have to have it all.
So we need to
Yeah.
have ours done prior to that August
Yes,
27th.
yes.
Have you filled out these worksheets before?
I've helped on quite a little of them, yeah.
Man, I have no idea. It's the first time I've ever seen them, but, do you want to set a special meeting date to get this done?
Yeah, when I get a little more time, let me try to go through
Okay.
it and see if we can organize something, then I'll try to get together with you guys or the committee
Okay.
or whatever. Cause I think Kelly was started pulling some of that up this morning and, you know, who's all on the board, I know a lot of them aren't, and so.
Okay,
We generally have the commissioners, the recycling, like Roger Jensen, your operators, myself, seemed like a couple other constituents in the county, so.
I know that on the 20th I have a doctor's appointment in Kobe, so
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to make make it on that day.
Well, do a little research and get with Scott and then
Okay,
set a date and,
Maybe we can get it in the paper and all that. so
yeah.
all right,
Make sure everybody can make it.
okay,
Okay, sorry.
that's all right. Oop, I think I gave you two, that I'm short one. Okay, on special machinery, we'll see our reimbursement for the tractor that we sold on that one. As far as work done before the rain started in, we got quite a few roads elevated, mostly over Birch City Way. And then we was also working on bridges, all southeast of Birch City. If you want names on it, I call it Mom's Bridge and Nelson's Bridge and Mueller Pit. And then we did them are three pre-stressed bridges. We was having trouble with the seam separating, so we had to bring them back together and get them welded. We put hot mix asphalt over the one directly north of John Deeds. And then we put asphalt millings on west of Mom's and the one south of Dave Nelson. And then just last Wednesday, we wound up going on to that, we're calling Trout Hill Bridge, one south of Dan Bussey. You know, the one that was having trouble with the hole in it.
Yeah, okay.
One deck board was spongy, so we pulled it out, put it in a different one, and we'd probably have to get a little more material, but I think that'll solve that problem on that.
Good.
I'm just too shallow of material on that north end, so. We built the road to the airport hangars. I think that turned out well. Other than they're doing the waterworks up there now. Had to cut through it, so I can do a little more there. In between time, we're still trying to clean up a lot of our mix and strip out there to Venture, so get some pretty good material out of that. Basically blading roads, did a little bit of gravel, and when we're coming out of that Venture asphalt too, so.
You're getting some pretty good stuff out of that venture.
I think so. There's dirt with it. That's the reason it takes a little bit of washing out, but other than that, getting to be quite a little stone showing up.
And that's the one north of Birch City?
No, this is the one out west.
West of town, okay.
The one at Birch City, I haven't got things finalized. Depends on how much material they have left there. But hopefully we can get together with that, so.
And the road you showed me the one day when we were going to the meeting that had to be moved or whatever, how's that coming?
They're gonna be surveying that Monday morning. So we'll see where things are at and then decide what we wanna do.
And you might inform the rest of them, unless they already know about it.
Yeah, I wanna wait for where they're at, and then I'll probably be back at the next meeting and see what direction we wanna go with that,
Okay,
so.
thank you.
There's a little more information on this than you guys probably need, but, June 12th through the 14th, I think maybe it's the 13th, 14th, something like that. We're scheduled to do asphalt sealing. I'm definitely gonna do the South River Road. And I'm hoping we're gonna get enough chips out of this Venture plant site in order to do the west part of that. So therefore my rock cost will be less. But then I'm gonna finish it with the sand seal, which we gotta purchase over at Banklman. I gotta finish up the Keller Pond Road that we lacked on that, and we got, hopefully get some, them spots repaired and reseal over that. And then I'm also gonna try to get this Lorraine Street done, and I'm probably gonna have to get some patch material also before I seal that one. I was hoping to do the Parks Road, but I think when you start looking at the cost, that I need to hold off till next year on that. We have a $70,000 budget, so.
What did you say about Lorraine Street?
Lorraine Street is the one in front of the county shop.
Yeah.
And the city should pay for half of it, but I need to do some patching on it, especially right in front of Melville's house. I don't know what's going on there, but it's got several holes. I know it's 100% better than it used to be, but
I thought it was a city street.
it's half city and half county. Yeah,
What date were you starting on that?
I'm thinking it's the 12th, June the 12th. So earlier than normal on that, so that's my plans on that, so on the ceiling part, so. I have employee application, I want you guys to look. Please don't release the name.
And, for position of?
Equipment operator.
Operator, okay.
He has all the qualifications except a CDL that we need. And he's gonna do the written test. And then we give him, I think it's 90 days to get it finalized on the driving. I remember that's what we decided on that, so. Same guy, just different application. This was the general and that's the one we used, so. But pretty much same thing. I'm pleased with it. I had a good visit with him. I want to offer him the job, put him in a class 2 in 3 months, see what happens there. So. Tell where he comes from. He got some experience on a lot of that equipment, so.
Gotta move here.
He's living here. No, currently down there, but I think he's gonna be here.
Jumping a little ahead of myself, but did the guy show up at the landfill to dig?
No, but he was supposed to have been there Monday,
Yeah, that's what Pryor told me.
and then got rain, they had more rain up that direction. He's gotta travel on muddy roads to, on country roads to get here. I'm thinking he's gonna be here today, so Doug's been working on that out there, so. It's agreeable off this job, okay. Let me think something else. Here's the Milco's, solid waste. This is the inspection report, annual sampling report for the water and the gas. Down the road, I see where we're gonna have problems with, there's 2 new guys that's running it. See, we had a change of KDHE personnel. And some of them retired, and I think we got some new guys. I think they're gonna try to change some regulations and make it a little tougher on us, and especially on the sampling but anyway, that's, I think as far as everyone coming back, our observations come back good as far as that goes. No vapors at the gas monitoring wells. The static groundwater levels were come back all right. They're still a little concerned about the chromium concentration, but we've had that before, so nothing near the maximum or anything like that, so
How often are these samples taken
annually.
annually? So we, excuse me, We're not looking at any violations or any problems
No.
at this time.
No, no, that's just a report that they give me at the meeting Wednesday that I need to give you guys, so. And it has the all four county reports, but, so.
Elmer County.
And what was this again? I missed it.
It's the annual sampling report for the landfill. So,
Pretty thorough, aren't they?
yeah, they did a good report with that, so. Also took bids on, I need some more carbide grater blades, and my lowest bidder is Ware Parts, and that's gonna be a total of $5,288, so. Need to get them ordered.
Those come in sections.
These are 4-foot sections, I'll get 16 of them, so I got 4 sets left.
I need to make a motion on that.
I only have one in stock, and I know I got 2
Greater
that's
blades.
getting down, so. And these are them carbides, they're the long-lasting ones, expensive but long-lasting, so.
About how many miles you get out of one of them? Probably depends on.
It's hours, and a lot of them will get probably 1,000 to 1,400 hours. There's counties that use carbon blades, and they'll change them blades out every 3-4 days. They're cheaper, cut easier, use less fuel, but spend a lot of time changing blades.
Since the total cost was over 1,500, do we need to make a motion and approve? Excuse me. Ware Parts.
Ware Parts was the winning bidder on 5288, I think.
Yeah. Times 16.
What are the other two? Do you ever-
All right, the last thing I want to discuss with you is Clint Bursch got a hold of me. He's putting up that bin site, on the east side of Birch City, just south of the Thresher Show. And he would like to have better material put on the road there. There's asphalt millings that's available that SCORE has purchased from the plant site north of Bird City, which is available for sale at $14 a ton. He wanted to know if we could work with them and the city and how this is all gonna work.
Isn't that in the city limits?
It's in the city limits.
Would Bird City have to?
He's gonna meet with them Monday. I wanted to run it by you guys a little bit first, see what your thoughts are.
Well, here we are back to,
We maintain the road, and we've always put the gravel on, but it is in the city limits. Bird City has a wide city limit area over there.
right,
They extend an eighth a mile past the section of that town. My concern is I also need some, actually from Ted Parch's going north, to the highway. I'd like some material on that.
That road's pretty good.
And then the other thing is how comparable or how much is gonna harm us as far as fairness to the other town.
well, it sounds like we need to let Bird City discuss it since it is in their city limits and see what they would like to have done.
Okay.
The roads in their city limits.
See if they are able to,
But the county does work on it.
Yeah, but,
And I
and
thought,
I know we need to help them, but if we start helping one farmer just because he puts up a fancy grain bins, we got some clear down on the county line. Are we gonna build a road from there down?
and he's willing to help us out on this, but,
I agree,
okay.
but
I'd still be interested in what Bird City has to say
Doesn't that
first.
take away from the contractor being that law?
Well, actually,
It
it's
shouldn't
talking
be
about
where it's on
city street.
public road.
I think
It's not
Roger's-
private.
I think Roger's correct. I mean,
Let's just be
you've
careful.
gotta be very careful in regards to the appearance. And, you know, if someone, I mean, because everyone is dependent on these roads for their livelihood.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot
what
of
makes one
bins all
person
over.
different than the
That's right,
other,
there's a lot
whereby
of
they're
bins
gonna
all
get
over the
special
county.
treatment with extra materials on their road?
It's
There
like
again,
you
I
don't
think
haul.
with the road being in another jurisdiction, we'd be stepping out of bounds by saying anything at this point in time. Because it is their street. Okay, back to the blades part. He has 4 bids here for the grader blades. One from Ware Parts for $333.50. Is it OC or DC?
DC wholesale.
DC Wholesale for $380, Wellburn for $396, and Caterpillar for $509. And he would like to go with the Ware Parts at $330.50 times 16 of them, which is $5,288.
So move.
Okay, to accept Ware Parts?
Yes.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed, same sign? Okay.
Sorry, I jumped in there too quick. And I think it's basically made by PayCal, the first 3, Cat's a little different.
Different.
And theirs is with Kennametal, it's a better quality, I'm not doubting, but we're happy with what we're getting, so.
Okay.
So, yeah, and Clint's, I like his thought, he said, you know, if we're running traffic and the road gets tore up, you know, they're gonna be pointing the finger at him, so that's the reason he wants to be progressive on this and help out and try to get something done with it, so.
So is he expecting pretty high traffic coming in now?
He's expecting quite a little, they're putting that big bin, you're gonna have an elevator set up, a leg and what have you there, so.
And you have 2 bins going in there?
I don't know that.
Let's see, I think looks like 2 of them to me.
Okay, could be,
Of course, I'm not much of a farmer type guy.
yeah, so. So I guess you want me to find out what they decide at the Monday meeting then, so,
Yeah, I think that's the appropriate way to go.
okay?
Because we definitely don't want to step on their toes or overrule or override their wishes.
Okay,
But Dave, when it comes to that road, I mean, it's on the section, did you say it was on the section line or?
it's on the section line,
Right, so it was a designated petitioned open county road,
correct?
right?
Okay,
Do you think I should attend that meeting?
if you'd like to, Willie. Throw your,
This is actually for the commissioners, whether you retain all them. Okay. All right, I think that's it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Janet.
Good morning.
I think we're ready for you.
Okay. I'm here as a representative of Cheyenne Center for Creativity, and we wanted to introduce the summer intern that Hanson has provided for us to work on what we're now calling 202 at Washington, instead of the Danielson, Falconer, Wilson building. We've shortened it to 202.
202, okay.
And I just wanted to share with you that our vision is to maintain the historic integrity of the building while creating a modern space for experiencing art, hosting events, and providing a commercial kitchen for use in the community. So we have a lot of things to think about, and Som is here, and I wanted him to meet you all. So,
Hi.
and he has
Good
some
morning.
ideas to
Good
talk to you
morning.
about too.
I'm Somnath, and I'm a K-State graduate. I'm doing my master's over there. I'm from India, and I'm really privileged to be here in St. Francis working on this project. I'm really excited about this site, and this site is really interesting, and we can do something really good out of it. And the interesting part is that the community is very much involved in that, and everyone seems to be very much interested what's coming up on that. So we have an art gallery coming up on the front side, We have an event space, which is for the community over here. We'll have a commercial kitchen for the business and for like the people over here. And we'll have like a gathering space outside that, a garden, a landscape kind of thing. So where that will be like a small campus where people come in and enjoy and like be there like a family time and something like that. We are hoping to get a good thing out of it.
And are you gonna be here throughout the summer, or?
Yes,
I
yes.
just wondered about your timeline and how.
Yes, August 20th, I guess, yes.
Well, good. I hope you get a lot accomplished, and
Yes.
I know
thank you
people
so
are excited to get it.
We had a brainstorming session yesterday where people threw out ideas. One of the things that really is top on our agenda is purchasing the building, which hasn't been done yet. So we're looking at different funding. And we have a committee, Robin Riley, Cliff Leach, and Ty Faulkner are on that funding committee and adding others to it. So we're going to have, it's going to be open during alumni weekend and have people come and look at it. I know I think Kay Shea and I came and talked to you about this earlier. I don't know, Willie, if you were on if that was before you were on the commissioners or not.
Probably.
Probably. Anyway, I'll just give these to you.
I know I did speak with the lady who passed.
Yeah, Kay, right, yes,
I did
yes.
speak with her once about it, and she
Okay.
wanted me to come by because my background is in masonry, and she wanted me
Awesome.
to kind of look at the.
Well, you're welcome
some of
to
the masonry in
stop
there.
in. I don't have one for you.
You-
Sorry,
Are you,
Ashley.
you
Oh, you're
will
fine,
be
yeah.
there?
Yes, I will be there. From morning 8 to evening 5:30, I will be there.
And it's right on Main Street or Washington there?
Yeah,
Uh-huh,
I've been in there, so.
Okay, yeah,
But I'll come by and just.
Sure,
kind of look
anytime,
at it.
yes.
yeah, that'd be great. Okay, do you have any questions for us? I'm trying to think if, CC, the Cheyenne Center for Creativity is like the umbrella of this because we are the 501c3 and we're guiding this whole process, but we do have other, like the fundraising group under us, and so we're moving it forward. Well, there'll be a news release with his office hours and open times, but I think you're okay with people coming
Yes,
in
anytime,
from-
yes.
Yeah, so we took him down Main Street to see what's behind the doors of all the stores. So anyway.
Well, we're glad you're here. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you.
Yeah.
hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you so much, yes.
Yeah, we're delighted to have him here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're a little ahead of schedule, so let's take a break.
Sounds good to me.
Again, on the read it's so small, but ready some figures, so it says FICC.